restaurant. He say he got a fly in his soup.
Manuel, if you think I'm going to give you the tag to that old gag, you're sadly mistaken.
No, the backstroke. See?
The front stroke.
Oh!
Lady, ladies and gentlemen. Come here. I went shopping yesterday, and I walked into Debenhams. I said, I want to buy a bath. The fella said, would you like one with a plug? I said, I didn't know they were electric.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to do an impression of Larry Grayson. Thank you. Goa, what a gay day.
The other day I went to see my sister Goldie. And in her apartment, she's got a window box. She said, George, I'm growing watercress, but my neighbor tells me it's marijuana. What should I do? I'm worried. Well, I said, I tell you what to do. Pick it and smoke some. If you're still worried, it's watercress.
I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way.
Well, Doctor, how long do you think I got?
Well, let's put it this way. If I were you, I wouldn't buy any long-playing records.
Oh, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh, hello, Miss Jones. Yes, have you settled into the top flat all right, Miss Jones?
Oh, Mr. Rigsby, I've been meaning to talk to you about the roof.
What about it, Miss Jones?
I'd like one, Mr. Rigsby.
If you spend another night up there, Miss Jones, I mean, you could catch a death of pneumonia. You could actually die. Yes, then it would be on my conscience for the rest of my life. She died of a simple chest cold.
Oh, chest cold. Oh, Mr. Rigsby, you're making mountains out of molehills.
Miss Jones, there might be molehills to you, but to me, they're mountains.
Oh, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh, Miss Jones.
And there's more. And I walked in the shoe shop. I said, I want a pair of shoes. And the fella said, try these on. And I put them on. I said, they're too tight. He said, try them with the tongue out. I went,
I'm home, darling.
Oh, Jonathan, thank goodness. We've just had a burglar.
Good God, Jennifer, did he get anything?
Yes, I thought it was you.
And now, a bit of culture. A bit from Romeo and Juliet. If thou art there, and I art here, where the bleak nell are we?
Hello, big boy.
Well, dang my hide if it ain't Miss West. You sure are a swell dame.
Well, thank you, big boy.
You know, if you were to come back to my place, it sure would be a feather in my cap.
Listen, big boy, come upstairs and I'll make you an Indian chief.
Hey, yeah, okay, Mickey, I hear you. I got the eye of the tiger. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy.
Hey, wait, what is this?
Hey, I'm Rocky. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Rocky 2.
Where's Rocky 3?
Where is he?
I'm free.
I love kids, you know. I went to school with them. and I always remember my first day at school. You'll have this, son. You know, my mother took me to the gates of the school, and she was holding my hand. She said, don't forget, son, you know, be a man. You're here till you're 18. Enjoy it. I said, I'll try, Mum. And then, as she left, I started to cry. You know, I was so upset. Hey. It's tragic, isn't it? And she came back. She said, son, don't cry. What are you crying for? I said, you will come back for me when I'm 18, won't you?
Okay, Mrs. Spencer, put your left leg on the desk. Okay, now put your right leg on the desk. How long have you been having these dizzy spells?
I'm leaning on the lamppost.
I did it my
I should be glad when the end of day comes. Do you know, I think I'm starting a bit out there.
No, it's your left one. It's in the ashtray. That's better. What's that flaming racket?
That flaming racket, Jack Duckworth, is a ladyship star cabaret, Frank Sinatra. He's got a 20-piece orchestra with him.
A 20-piece orchestra? How do you get a 20-piece orchestra in the Rovers?
They're in Snug.
As snug as a bug in a rug.
Baby, darling, you have had a skinful.
She's on the second bottle of sherry now. I don't know what's on.
It pains me to see you like this, Mavis.
It pains me to see you, full stop.
Flaming racket. It sounds more like Stan Ogden.
I've told you, it's Frank Sinatra.
Well, I know that. I saw Deirdre Barlow earlier on. Yeah, in Alf Roberts. She said he was doing a turn. Hey, she said she's coming down later on. She thinks Frank Sinatra's fantastic.
Why? Does he remind her of Mike Baldwin?
Hey, that'll do, Mavis. Sorry, Jack, she's had one over the 12.
Let's use up some stuff tonight. I'll tell you what. You make Stan Ogden look like Billy Graham.
I'm sorry, Jack. I know I've had a few sherries, but I'll never forgive Mike Baldwin for going out with Deirdre like that.
Well, it's an ill wind that blows no good.
Talking of wind, look what's blown in. Now then, Romeo, where's Juliet?
She's working late. Couldn't get her pumps to tally. Give us a double scotch, love. Evening all.
I'll do.
Mike's got a new girlfriend, haven't you, Can't?
Yeah, she's a model. Part-time.
I was a model once.
Aye, for tough boots.
Have you a boot, Jack Duckworth? Are you having another, Emily?
No, it's just the way my coat's buttoned.
I mean, are you having another drink?
Oh, no, I'm not stopping. I must have an early night. Alf Roberts has promised to take me for a little drive in the country tomorrow.
That's very nice for you, Emily.
Yes, he's got a little Honda.
You can't have it always, Carl.
It'll be lovely in the country. He's very fond of nature, you know.
That's very nice, considering what nature's done to him.
Mavis.
Ignore a chop.
I do so admire a man of authority making all those important council decisions. I'd love to see him sitting in his chamber.
I'm flushed with success.
He's such a kind man, you know. He's giving out free samples to pensioners.
I wish he'd give me one.
All right, Mavis, I think you've had too much to drink, love.
Yeah, come on, Cock, it's time you went home.
Yeah, bet's right, Mavis. Come on, love, I'll see you up the street.
Get your hands off me, you sex mechanic. Not every woman in the street fancies you, you know.
Sorry, only trying to be helpful.
You can't buy me with a pair of jeans.
No, Mike's only concerned for your welfare, Mavis.
You shut up and get back to Hilda.
She's all confused. Look at her, she's legless.
You're so ugly when you're drunk, Mavis.
Listen, rat face. I'll be sober in the morning. What's your excuse?
That is a rotten thing to say. Mavis, look what you've done now. You've upset Emily.
Yeah, you've had too much to drink, Mavis.
I have not. I'll have another sherry, Fred.
That does it. Get her out, lads, before I hit her with this wet cloth. Go on.
Get your hands off me, Ernie Bishop.
Guys and gals, now then, Cartel Records proudly presents hits from the 70s, featuring a host of double knockout fabulous stars, like, for instance, Mr. John Lennon.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky.
The sensational David Essex.
Right on. Somehow, make clowns don't let me go. Oh, yes, yes, I love you, everything that you know. Do you know?
Demis Roussos.
Shines on me like the morning sun.
How's about Stevie Wonder?
You are the sunshine of my life. Yeah. That's
Wow, Kate Bush.
Out on the windy, winding moors, we roll and falling green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed you, possessed you? I hated you, I loved you too.
Leo Sayers in the mood for dancing. How's about Barry White? Over 100 songs available from each artist. Take a tip from Jimmy the Gaffer and buy now while stocks last. This offer is not available in the shops, nor is it available by writing to us, Can't Tell Records.
Once in a lifetime, I feel like a giant.
You don't know where I'm gonna get a giant this time of night.
Good afternoon. I'm the prison chaplain. Oh, my golly gosh. Don't I recognize your face? Dawson, isn't it?
That's right, sir.
Well, what brought you to this place?
Well, it's you. You married me to a new woman a month ago.
Oh, I see. And the woman was domineering and extravagant and led you to drastic measures, eh?
No, the old woman found out.
Bigamy. That's terrible.
It's worse than terrible, because now I've got two mother-in-laws.
Good evening. I'd like to start off this evening with a very funny joke. Does anybody know one? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been asked out here this evening to do a very wonderful trick for you. Which... It's looking for flies. Now, as
Well, madam, you have the flu.
Asian flu.
No, Egyptian flu.
Egyptian flu.
Aye, you're going to be a mummy.
But see London, I love it, I do. Walking down the road the other day and I saw this bloke, he said, "See you, Jimmy." I said, "See you, son." He said, "See you, Jimmy. What's the definition of a haggis?" I said, "Well, see, son, a haggis is sort of round and looks like a football. Only you don't kick it, you eat it. Only once you've eaten it, you wish you bloody well kicked it." But I bought a bottle of whiskey and I'm walking down, a happy man, I'm walking down the road, bottle of whiskey, and I tripped, and I felt this trickle. This trickle went down my leg. And I said, "Please, Lord, let that be blood."
Hey, pussycat, tell me about this broad you've been chasing.
Well, I traced her to Manchester, and she gave me the slip.
Then what?
Well, then I traced her to Birmingham, and she gave me the slip.
Ah, terrific. What happened then?
Well, then I traced her to Cardiff, and she gave me the slip.
This is getting ridiculous. So what happened then?
Well, then I traced her to Glasgow, and
then she gave you the slip.
No, in Glasgow, she gave me the bra.
unforgettable.
Don't draw on me, partner. Don't you know I'm the fastest drawer in the West?
Is that so?
Yeah. Want to see me draw?
Sure do.
You want to see it again?
Dr. Connolly, your wife's just walked into the surgery.
Quick, get your clothes off. Pretend I'm examining you.
Isn't it rich? Are we a pair?
Hey, Tom! Hey, talking about us? He Tommy said we were a pair.
Well, there's nothing wrong in that.
I'll flip it out, you. I'm gonna get you. Now, damn it.
We're at last on the ground. You in midair.
I was not in midair, man! I had my feet on the ground. You cannot be serious. Mulek can shut up as well. I cannot believe you know nothing about tennis. You know that, man? Would you have stopped the game if it had been Cliff Richard? My God!
We're out of Don't you approve?
I suddenly don't approve. I took a guy back to my apartment. He said, can I stay in your apartment overnight? I said, you schmuck. I'm a good Jewish girl. My mother would worry. Let's go to your apartment and let your mother worry.
One who can't move.
Ah, yes, well, they're certainly tearing around here this afternoon at Newmarket. Well, good afternoon. And we're here, as I say, at Newmarket. No, we're at York. And, well, I have Dickie in my ear. Yes, I have Dickie Davis in my ear. He's giving me a soccer result. Yes, 1-1. Well, jolly good. There we are. Good afternoon.
Where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns.
Hello, Sunbeam? Yay! I always wanted to be a clown when I was young, so I ran away with the circus, but they made me bring it back. Then there was Nellie, my first love. She used to swing on the trapeze without the end of a net. Just let her hair hang loose. Oh, yeah. And then she would swing down and catch a rose in her teeth. And for an encore, she'd go back and pick her teeth up.
Just when I'd stopped, oh, burning doors.
Shut that door. Do you know, I went to the doctor's the other day. He said, you've got acute angina. I said, you've got a pretty face, but I'm here to be examined.
Knowing the one that I wanted was you.
That reminds me, my son, of her indoors. You know, she always wants things what other people have got. The other day, she said, Arthur, I fancy a new dress. I said, what's wrong with the one you've got? She said, I keep tripping up on the veil.
Making my entrance again with my usual flair.
Lionel, I said flair.
Sorry, dear, I thought you said Blair.
I'm feel no one is there.
Alas, poor Orville. I knew him well.
Don't you love far?
Yes,
Yes, what's an act of this thing called farce? Dropping your trousers and showing your... Shut your mouth, yes. Oh, dear, naughty Francis.
I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear.
Have you seen Gladys? Hey, I want to be Yellowcoat. I mean, I'm sick of being a chalet maid. I mean, I have done other things. I was a stripper, you know, in a club. But all the audience kept shouting, Garamond, Garamond. Heidi, hi.
Quick sending the clown.
This is ridiculous. Has anyone seen my husband? He's a ridiculous-looking fellow with glasses and a mustache.
Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer?
Hi, everybody. Isn't it queer that I'm so rich from just playing the piano? I guess you all know I've had my face lifted. I guess all the money was weighing it down.
Losing my time this late in my career.
Hi, Woody. You're a young comedian.
That's right, George, and you're an old comedian, right?
This gets past. Now, tell me, I'm going to ask you a question. What is the most important thing to a comedian?
I don't know, George. What is the most important...
Timing.
There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year.